Hey, it's Jude, and today we're filming a sketchbook tour. This sketchbook is, oh no! It's got a crinkle. 1 second. This is a sketchbook that I finished a while ago, I think last year, or the year before that. I think it was last year. I filmed this before, but I didn't like the video, so I deleted it, and then I was going to re-edit it, but then I lost the footage, so we're filming it again like a year later, because I forgot to film it again. So here we go. Finally an art-related video. I'm so sorry. My channel's mainly art-focused, and also like videos of my lifestyle vlog, I guess you could say. I'm not a K-pop channel, okay, don't worry. I just haven't had time to make art-related videos, because they take a lot of time. And also my wrist has been hurting, so that's a thing. So yeah, that's why there's a lack of art-related content on my channel. I'm so sorry if you're really annoyed with all my K-pop videos, but yeah. Here we go. Okay. So the first thing here is this drawing of Cole Sprouse that I left in here. I don't know why I left it in there. And some sticky notes in my sketchbook criteria, and a little sticky note of when my friend tried to teach me Japanese. And it didn't work out because, yeah. Sorry if you can hear noises, by the way. So here's another page of sketchbook criteria, and the page next to it are plans for, sorry, you can probably hear all the noises going on downstairs. The next to it are the pages for a piece that I planned out. For it, the theme was like X's and O's, so I made the X's like crystals and the O's were armadillos, so I thought that would be interesting. And then here are some reference pictures, and then next to it's like a little doodle, a Big Hero 6 doodle, because I love that movie. And here are sticky notes, and I use these to cover my screw-ups, so if I mess up, I can just cover it with like a sticky note like that, because I mess up my portraits all the time, so I make these in case I ruin a drawing and I don't want to go back to it. Like this one, it's so rare for me to finish a portrait study nowadays, because I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. Here's some contour line, ink hands. These were like for Inktober-ish. And this is another portrait study. I was really proud of this one, actually. I liked it a lot. Don't know who it is, though. Another Inktober doodle thing. Here we have some studies of cats. And another Inktober thing. I planned for it to be for Inktober, but you know me, I never finished my artwork. So I never added the actual ink part of it. More Inktober sketches over here, and another unfinished portrait study. I need to finish this because my friend was like, hey, whatever happened to that cute guy you were drawing? And I still haven't finished it. I'm sorry, Catherine. Anyways, more unfinished Inktober sketches. I'm so bad at finishing stuff, but you know what? At least I tried, and at least I started. Figure studies. The assignment was like draw your favorite food, and I guess I was really lazy because this looks really ugly now that I look at it. Here the other sketchbook assignment was to draw a llama, and he was like, I'll give you bonus points if you draw a llama with a monocle and a top hat, and I was like, okay, let's draw that. And yeah, plants and a portrait. I'm bad at narrating my videos. I should just add music. Somebody tell me, should I like narrate my sketchbook tours or should I add audio? Like, either way, it's not, my sketchbook isn't that interesting, but you know. Figure drawings, some contour line, more figure drawings, and then another I love drawing portraits, but I need to get out of that zone and try drawing more things. Like, I want to do a lot of like detailed backgrounds and like animals, because I only draw people and that bothers me. I want to like branch out more. Here's a comic of a character I made up called Shadow Boy, and that's kind of like his origin story in a comic, basically. And I'm sorry, you can probably hear TV noises, like TV is so loud, I'm sorry. Little portrait studies of my friends and classmates, and I don't know what the heck that is. Here was like some color theory work and working with color and color pencil, and more Inktober unfinished work. And then more Inktober, more Inktober. These ones I'm actually really proud of. I'm just kind of sad because like the tree part of this rubbed off onto this portrait, so you can kind of see it here. I don't know if you can, but yeah. I should have put fixative on it or something. I didn't realize that was going to happen. More portrait studies and Inktober related things. Here's another Inktober thing and some paintings, planning for paintings that I never did. I start so many things and I never finish. I don't know why. That's for something you'll see later. I don't just put random giant photos of guys in my sketchbook, don't worry. That was for this. I hate using grids, man. I can't. I like freehanding it. Grids bother me so much. Like, is that just me? I hate grids. They're like my weakness. I hate them. I can't use them. I don't understand them. So we had to do a portrait, like one where they were like normal and then one where they were not normal. So I drew him as a hollow. I drew Asa Butterfield as a hollow because he's from Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. It's a really good book. You should read it. The book was way better than the movie, man. Ugh. And here's some little watercolor study things, experimenting. Planning. This was when I gave a tour to some students from Japan, and then I drew them, and then they wrote their names, and it was really nice. They were really nice and it was fun. Some more stuff. Oof. Here is a sketchbook assignment. The theme was yellow. I forget what this, I think the theme for this sketchbook assignment was steampunk, I think. I was really happy with the way this turned out, to be honest. Like, I wasn't expecting it to turn out, like, nice. I don't know, yeah. And I really wish I could redo this assignment all over again, because I make fan art all the time that's way more complex and better than this. I don't know. I feel like I could have done better, man. Like, the theme was your favorite character, and Pearl really isn't even my favorite character. What was I thinking? Anyways. Some more color theory. More color theory. And then the next art assignment was to make a blob and make something out of that blob, as you can see here. Can you see that? Let me... Some watercolor work, trying to figure out how to paint water, which was really difficult for me at that time. Some random doodles. I don't know what the heck these are. I was trying to be like, have an art style similar to, forget his name, it's like Ed, I don't know, but his art is fantastic, and I'll put his name. I can't remember his name, oh my gosh. But his art is really great. He has this nice doodly type of style, and I love it so much. Like, his work is amazing. He's on YouTube too. I should link him. I'll link him in the description. Contour line, and then some just watercolor still life studies. And then little character design things, and another plan for that blob watercolor piece. Acrylic. And then these were the plans for the next series of watercolor works we had to do. So we had to do a landscape, a still life, a wildlife, and a portrait using different color schemes. So like color on neutral, neutral on neutral, that kind of thing. And these were my plans. I was actually really happy with this assignment. Like, I was surprised by the way it turned out. And then here, oopsies, can you see that? Here is the plans. I like to do in-depth planning because I'm a perfectionist and I don't want to mess up my thing, like my artwork. So I go through so many plans. I have like a backup plan for this drawing, and like I do a lot of research before I start out my paintings. I used to just go for it, but now I like to really plan out my work, especially if it's for school. Like, I can't make anything without planning it anymore. Like, it's just been like engraved to like plan before I start, which is actually a good thing. I should do that with my own personal pieces too more often, because I don't tend to do that. This is when I was like doodling with my friends in art club. It was so funny. It was a great time. This is also the time when I got into Riverdale. You can tell, there's Jughead. I like to sometimes during art class incorporate fandom related things into my artwork. Yeah, I feel like everybody does that. I do that a lot. I don't do it as much anymore, especially this year, because these are portfolio based work, so I try not to do that. Can't help it though, man. And then this, I did not draw this. We had to like transfer this with some sort of special marker that smelled really bad, and then we had to paint a background. And like when I was transferring it, I forgot that my intern marks were behind it, so it kind of transferred onto the next page. Cole Sprouse. And this is oil pastel. I love working with oil pastel, except I don't use it that often because it's all sticky, and I'm not that confident in using it. More Shadow Boy. Yeah, oil pastel. Ugh. I almost wrecked my sketchbook. Oil pastel is why can't I talk? Oil pastel is really fun. There, okay, I can talk. This was a combination of animals for my sketchbook assignment. It was supposed to be 2 different animals, but I don't listen, and I did 3 because I don't listen to instructions properly sometimes. I need to, but yeah, you can probably tell. There's a lion, a bird, and an octopus. Yep. I was really happy with that one. I love drawing in ballpoint pen. I don't sketch out in ballpoint pen though. I should. We had to do a assignment, like a painting for a contest based on pollution. I never did it actually, because this was around the time when I started to feeling really bad, and I stopped drawing. Oh, that was my fish tank, okay? That was my sister's fish tank. This was like a paint. I want to turn this into a painting. I might photocopy this and make it bigger and turn it into a painting. But yeah, this was like when my work kind of went downhill because I started to feel really bad. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep it at that. And these are some portraits. At this time, I was really inspired by the works of like Egon Schiele. I just liked how interesting and like gritty and like his work looked, and it was like the posture of his people and the looks of their faces. I don't know, I just liked it a lot. I really like his work. I still do. And it stops right there. I should finish this. I just got too sad to draw. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.